Yep.
Just have a whole lot above us. Plus, we'd be delivering from discount and from the 30-minute BPR here, so this is just a short-term scalp. I agree with your higher time frame bias, Mark.
Yeah, agreed. And I think we have to kind of like we don't get the breaker, but I think it's going to dig into it a bit
Do it. Yeah. This is
in the
my
1 minute.
or Y2 on paper so we can show the executions. But I am in this on my funded account, so.
I am too.
Okay.
I trust you, Lep.
I mean,
Just
I like it because we finally got that 15-minute busy, below 50%. So we'll see. It's 50-minute BPR as well. So I
If we
think that's
break that 1 minute order block, I'll kill it. But I mean,
yeah.
outside of that, I just let it rock.
I'm looking for 59 here. Be the first trim for me.
yeah, I'm not going to break even until we hit those
No, same.
those equal highs at 166.
Yep.
I want to hold to 191. I'd really like it if we got this 5-minute inverse too. That's
That'd be
actually the play I was
nice.
going to take, but the
Oh,
1
okay.
minute there would just add way too much momentum.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, seeing it's a 3-point stop, that's absolutely okay with taking.
Yeah, I agree.
But yeah, that's true. That was a data low. Right.
Yep.
This little busy on the 1 minute. I don't want to see that break.
No, I'm just gonna draw that mark. All right, that coincides with the 1 minute OB as well. That's technically
It's
the
so
1 minute
choppy, so
prop
we're not
block.
gonna just to let you guys know. Don't expect like massive displacement there. It's gonna chop and probably back and forth for a while.
It's a nice
But
reaction.
it is 130, so we should get some volatility coming in now.
But if you are long, that is the reaction you want to see out of the 1 minute there.
That's a
So
You don't want
far,
to
1 minute.
dwell on
yeah.
that too long.
It's also a 1 minute prop block. If you want to be safe, if we take this high, you can go to break even. I'm personally not going to, just like a reliable said.
We need to break this 1 minute order block right now. It's the one thing that's standing in our way, unfortunately. So, and we need a lot of volume to get it up because we have a balanced price range on the 5 minute too.
Yep.
Very balanced price range.
Gotta get to that 5.
Yeah, so that's my only concern with this.
Like, I'd like to believe this is the start of the sell model, but like at the same time, you're not going to get a sell model that looks like this ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't think it's a start of the sell model, but I also don't know if it's gonna want to take a low again before it goes back up.
Yeah.
Well, we already took it.
Sometimes
Yeah,
it can trade in these balances, take a low and then go, but we've already taken a low and it didn't close below, so I think that's it.
Yeah.
I just don't like the stalling at this order block either.
Yeah.
Yep, there is. There is mineshaft.
Yep.
I'm putting more weight on the 30-minute and 15-minute BPR and delivering from discount than I am that 5-minute breaker though. Especially since it kind of just looks like that was like the start of the buy model in like a potential like, I don't know, it's like after 10. So
Yeah.
if this was like the end of the sell model there, that's the completed market maker model. Now we'd be
Here's the
looking
order
for
block here, mineshaft at 128. I don't know if that's what you mean by 52.59. Not mineshaft, Tony. Sorry.
Slow displacement. Little LR here. But nothing crazy.
This could take a while.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I do like the
Yeah.
He did react at 50% leopard of that little range, but
yeah.
like at the
You're
1
talking
minute
about the
range.
1 minute range. Yeah, I gotcha.
If you go from
These
the
are
bottom of that
the
candle,
Yeah.
these are typically the
really,
price conditions you'll see after you're like when you're not trading in a macro. Like
No, we did hit 50. You're right, Mark. Right there.
we should hopefully close above that big green candle. That's what I want.
Yeah. This one. Let's see what Tony's talking. Yeah, like opposite. There's another Fed speaker.
Oh, you mean the bearish order block?
Oh.
Okay, I think that's which one.
Yeah.
See what you're saying. Yeah, that is one. That right now is what's holding us down, causing the problem.
Yeah. No. Let's see. What can we? Watch 50% of this prop block as well. Not definitely not the displacement that we want, but there's some furthers. All right. Reliable, you still holding?
We're fighting a
I'm
5
out
here.
there.
Yeah.
I'm out there. I would have wanted to see more displacement
Yeah,
personally,
yeah,
and this
absolutely.
is while for me that's a fail. It's a really good RR play, just
Oh
on the
yeah,
basis.
absolutely. I mean, it's 3 points.
I
So
think
Like
that
I
5 minute might send us right down. So the next
might,
thing I'd watch is the low of the 5 minute order block if we close below that. Close below that, I feel like we've got.
I don't think this is
There
done
should
yet.
be a nice run down to at least the daily inverse busy.
I
Yeah,
like
it
how we
still make a lot.
reacted right off the. I mean, that's CE of that 5 minute of that 1 minute prop block there. I'm just
well, I'm grateful to be everyone's liquidity.
personally, yeah.
Well, if we inverse the 5, I'll get back in.
Yeah. Oh, you got up to Mark? I'm still
Yeah.
still writing this.
I did, because I mean, this kind of market, I'm not pushing
Yeah,
myself.
no, you're not wrong. I don't blame you. I just like just because it's like it was just 5 points down, so yeah.
No, I hear you. It was a small loss, but I'd rather do that than dig
If,
myself in the.
if this 1 minute was
holding.
10 points, I would have got out, but or if we closed below the CE of this 1 minute.
Floppy as hell, though. You can see how it's
Oh, yeah.
overrunning on.
Yeah, Ed, if it is a SMT. So. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna pick that. If you look at the 130 green candle on the 5 minute, if we close below that, I'm gonna go short.
Okay.
We are going into a big busy here on the left, though.
What would your short target be? I'm assuming the lower 15
The
minute BPR.
daily first FEG, which is at about 81.20.
81.20. Okay.
But I don't know if that's gonna play out, to be honest.
Gotcha.
Already low in the range, but I'm just getting like the feeling, just based on what I'm seeing here, that this is pretty
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you would
heavy price action. Like it rejected very hard from that 15 minute and didn't make it, put in a new high, and then went down. I mean, there's still, there should be good with getting three swings down or up, and like that's just we've had one on that time frame.
Yep. I agree with Reliable. You could talk, buddy.
No, I know. It's just you
Reliable.
guys were talking,
Okay.
and I wanted to get my thoughts out there
Gotcha.
too.
Yeah, that's what I said. The 5. I'm on the same page as you, Reliable, 100%.
We just need the 5 and displacement, and then I'll take it. But I can't deal with chop. It's just gonna like weigh on my mental capital too much. Plus, like I'm glad that I'm just trading with profits at this point because I was able to take a short down to the data lows there.
Oh, so. Right here. Yeah. What'd you
Just
short
note
there?
that.
Oh, go ahead.
What?
Mark. Go ahead, Mark.
Just note that on the 5 minute to the left, there's all those wicks. And when you have that, it makes the price range very balanced. It's come up and down in that area twice, and now we've displaced through it. So either to me, this is a market structure shift gap. Like depending on whether this gap holds or not, it should give us a good idea of what's going on for the afternoon. Because there's no reason if we inverse it that the price should go back down through this. This area has been worked so many times already. Was that an old new log, Marshall? Yeah, I only keep the ones. Well, it looks like it might play out. I think leopard is the holder.
Don't say that, Mark. Don't say that.
I'm not the jinx. You are.
But, yeah. But my stop is below CE of this prop block, though. if we close below 147. Oh, you're not wrong, Mark. I just caught on what you said.
Oh, Blyo, what's up?
Hey, yo, Blyo.
Good to see you guys again. It's been a while, so hope you didn't miss us too much. Oh, look at this leopard.
Let's go.
42.
Leopard's got the kahunas. Look at him. Holds it.
All right. I'm out. What?
Looks like we're not going to even get a re-entry on the 5 minute.
I did get filled there. Got filled
Oh,
on
you
that
actually
one.
re-entered? Oh.
Oh, I never sold.
Yeah, he never stopped out.
Mm-hmm.
I don't blame him for not stopping out either because
It's just,
I feel like the closes there weren't
yeah,
very convincing that we were going lower,
I see that a lot.
but I just didn't want to continue to get chopped.
Mhm.
You didn't have the 5, I would have probably held more, but the
I
5
am going to
made me a
break
little...
even here. I'm not gonna let this go.
I mean, Mark, we only have to wait for 2 more 1 minute candles here, and then we can potentially get in.
Yeah, I'd want to do a retest. I don't know if I want to buy very high up. I might stab it already,
Yeah.
but watch that. There's like a balanced price range there too on the 15. We jammed through and then came down through.
Mm-hmm.
That might be some resistance from the 6:40, 7 o'clock a.m. candle. Liable, we might get the retest here with a 5 minute order block below us.
A tiny one. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you're talking about 120.
Yeah, I mean that little wiki thing,
Oh,
135.
135? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I guess.
It's not really an order block. It's more, but it's a down candle.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I will say that I like the 1 minute FVG forming around the 5. It's just a question of whether it gives it to us or not. This kind of choppy market usually get deep retracements, so we should get it if it inverses.
Let's go, Eater. Give me those highs. No, 2 sets of triple equals. I'm not even gonna draw them. We're gonna take them. Yeah, okay. Is anybody still in this, or is it just me?
Oh, it's just going.
Nice. Let's go. Okay. Nice. Oh, he broke the 5. Okay, that's not bad either. Come on.
And
Oh,
there we
there's
go.
no
There's
trade
the
for us.
buys.
There's my second
Yeah.
fill.
For you guys,
Oh,
you got
shit. It didn't sell.
Nice.
Oh, I gotta change this. I'm holding one runner for that's gonna be ugly, that fill. But the last one's I'm gonna go for is probably I'm just gonna go for 180 up here. 180 or break even.
Still have those equal highs at 191. They're pretty far.
YM is
Oh,
making
that's
new
right.
highs again.
You know what? They
Just
are at
as an
191, huh? Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah,
Leopard.
191.5.
Yeah, actually, I'm going for the home run. 190. We'll go for 190.
YM is about to make a new high.
Okay.
Just so you guys.
Nice
There's that
green
5 minute
there.
inverse we were looking for, but already hit the high.
Yeah. It's way too high now to buy.
It's never too high. Look at this LRLR.
Okay, we're hitting it. We're going to that 15 minute now. And we did not close above the 15 minute order block either.
No.
Just as a
that's something I noticed earlier, Mark. We did not close above the 345 candle from yesterday. I don't know if that means much, but you see, we never got to close over today. It's the high we swept and never goes back over.
It means a lot. I mean,
mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why we're coming down.
Need to get over this one that's holding price down.
Would you buy the retest reliable still? Now that the high's been taken on the 5 minute?
No, I'm probably just gonna miss this trade. Unless we get like a down move, create a Sibi, and then inverse it back up. Yep. We would have to make new structure in order for me to get in. Plus we're in premium of the range now, so Not the biggest
Well,
fan
the
of
equilibrium is 157.50. So we're right around there. Like of the daily range, pretty much.
Still
Get that
going.
1 minute inverse.
Yeah. Nice, we got that.
Yeah.
Want to see a close?
This is probably good to go.
Oh, why would you say that?
Because I don't have the
Just-
jinx. That's not me.
Watch the 15-minute though.
Yeah,
That,
I just,
that you're banging into it right
banging into the wick right now.
now. 15-minute balance price range.
Options gonna
Options.
go for high of day. Okay.
That's aggressive. Good for you if you can. You think it's gonna get there. We haven't validated an hourly order block yet, so there's still a chance it could go back up.
Did
We
anyone
have like
heard
kind
from
of
Amy?
closed now above it.
Amy,
Yeah.
I haven't.
I know there was a tornado yesterday.
Oh, okay.
LA?
Oh, she's typing.
Oh.
So
I don't know. I know she's from Kalamazoo, so I don't know if
Okay.
she's there or if
She
she's
lives in LA now, I think.
Gotcha. Oh, I don't know.
She
Her
was the one
family or
who
whatever.
validated that the valley looks like Michigan. Or that chat reliable.
Yeah. Then a quarter mile of my
Are
old
you okay?
townhouse.
Kalamazoo's pretty far from you guys, isn't it?
Yeah. It's like all the way across the state.
You do have a five nice big 5-minute order.
You're at Jude's
We have-
barbershop.
If we get a 5-minute FEG, I might take it.
By the way,
Is that right?
doxing yourself is kind of crazy.
It's her old townhouse. She doesn't live there anymore.
I do like if you look where 50%
I got it.
lines up here, Mark. It aligns up with this 1 minute down here at 156. Just as a.
I like the idea of a BISI and a order block.
Yeah.
Like it's no guarantee, but I mean, I think. Oh shoot! YM just made a new high too. Good.
We have a bearish S&T with the S right now
We sure
on
do.
those
And YM.
1 o'clock highs, 105. So it's probably the stall.
Yep.
Punch right through it. Just way too much liquidity.
Yeah, this is the high we want to see.
Upward.
There where the ES is right, where the S&P is right now. So.
Bear in mind, we are trading out of a daily BISI.
Yeah.
You can't.
Yeah.
You know, the low yesterday's low was a daily BISI, and we now have a 15-minute,
For sure.
5-minute order block there. So it could go back in and test, but I like this 5-minute BISI here. That ties in with the order block. Because it's a doji, we may not get it.
Macro time should send us up.
Let me. Dev, you're in here but not on stage? Get up here. You don't want to talk? Okay. Someone's camera shy.
Who's that?
Dev. Dev's had some great plays in the options channel last couple days. He was in Q calls today for a healthy profit. If anybody took
Yeah, I agree with you, Doc. It is hard. You gotta be very nimble here. It's not going to deliver big moves, or maybe it will, but.
Oh, it's never mind.
Options, I would never go out of my way to go to Kalamazoo. The only point of ever going there is when you need to go to Chicago, and that's about it.
Okay, so it doesn't look like we're
Is Kalamazoo where the is that the Michigan State or no?
No, that's Lansing.
Oh.
Or East Lansing, but yeah.
Alright, took that.
It's like dead middle of the state. Kalamazoo
Well,
is
I'm
like
thinking
by
of
Lake Michigan.
Champlain. That's Illinois. That's a different city. All right, swept the high. Now come into that BISI.
Don't start building LR up here.
full disclosure, I have a limit in the 5-minute busy.
Oh,
My trading plan is when I see an
oh.
order block
Um,
and out of LR above, I'll take it. I usually take it.
you know what else, Mark? 50% most likely lies right in that 5-minute busy. No, never mind.
Yeah, but it may not even get to 50%. Or it could go up a little higher and then go down.
Yeah.
I like 5, and it's also like you've got the balance price range below you, the inverse BISI and this BISI. So the only thing is you're up against the 15-minute. But we have not inversed the 1 hour, but we do have SMT with YM on the high, so you have to be very cautious of that. I mean, I would literally take off 50% of my position once it takes a high if it gives that to us.
Yeah, I'm left with the one MNQ on this trade, so break even or the equal highs for me. So
Yeah, it's been a market that's been really interesting lately. Like the morning sessions are amazing, and then afternoon it just consolidates. I find every week has a different theme to it. It's almost like some weeks it behaves differently than others. I mean, the mornings are amazing. It's just the afternoons are crap.
We knew this was gonna happen though. No news.
Oh yeah, I mean we expected it last Friday. We said it. I mean we.
By the way, guys, I want to ask you all the people on the stream a question. If we were to start a morning stream, type 1 if you think you'd be interested in that. Because we're now talking about that. Oh, nice.
Yeah,
nice. Like that. 1.69.
Yeah, we're in discussion.
Yeah, we're just figuring it out. We're planning on doing it.
That's what this whole week is
in the
for.
Morning stream, yeah. That's a lot of interest. That's good.
When did the London session start? As soon as Wizard can get disciplined to wake up every night at 2 a.m. That's when.
I thought he's trading London every morning. No?
He on the days that he wakes up. I think he said he woke up last night. By the time he placed his first trade, he fell asleep at his desk and woke up and it was time to go to work. So
Wizzy.
He said he caught one long last night though. So I guess he after he woke up and then he seen a long. But I guess London was really good last night. He said there was 3 good setups last night for 30 points. So
logging into multiple accounts with TradingView. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really trade there. I just use it for my analysis.
Yeah.
Hate their trading. Maybe it's moving up to get the 50% to work. Almost at 2 o'clock, Leopard. Silver bullet. Think the silver bullshit's gonna be this 5-minute? That would be nice.
It'd be nice for you. I don't want to stomach that.
I use Tradeovate and I use Tradeovate and testing Top Step X CD. I find that TradingView is like slow. Like their trading is very clumsy. Struggling listening to both right now. Modding over there and trading.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure that's.
I mean, yeah, you can't, yeah. I mean, I'm just used to Tradeovate. Go ahead.
I don't market order on Top Step X. You have to limit order on that platform.
Yeah. I've never, yeah. Most of my buys are limit orders unless the market's really moving.
Yeah.
Yeah, their data is definitely the limiting factor of Top Step X for sure.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's see if we break this SMT. Well, I guess if we break this SMT, then we have another SMT with this high. So
Yeah, it's just gonna be SMTs all the way
yeah,
up, just
yeah.
because
So
ES didn't get as low, so they're kind of insignificant.
yeah.
It's only really significant if we have an SMT at like the external high.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Well,
190 is 50% down.
yep.
So you got another area I'm watching.
Right around that 5 minute now. We could take this high and
Yeah.
get a 50.
The 50's inside of the
Mm-hmm.
busy now.
What's
Okay, are
tough?
you still holding Leopard?
Oh yeah, I'm going for 193, Mark.
You.
There's no way for me to like get in this trade really. I feel like this whole leg up has been pretty efficient in the way that
Mm-hmm.
price is delivered. We haven't left too many gaps behind, so there's not really anywhere that price would want to come back to fill in.
5
We
minute
have put in like a little 5 minute,
Mm-hmm.
but
with the order block. I
yeah,
like that. It might come back down.
Yep.
that would
Price
pretty
likes to
much be
tap the order block.
that'd be
Go
the
ahead,
only
sir.
way I'd get back in is if we tapped that. But like at that point, it's like we're only 10 points whatever away once we sweep this liquidity to
Mm-hmm.
go hit, the equal highs. Might as well just wait for the short out of
Short, yep.
the BPR or whatever.
But if there is a short, there's a huge gaping 15-minute Sibi up there that I think it'll tap
Yeah,
into.
that's what I want the short from would be up there. I thought it was a BPR, it's just
Yep.
the Sibi. I mean, it's a very tiny BPR, but I mean,
Yep.
I'd just
It's a
focus on the
Sibi order
BPR.
block. It's nice.
Yeah, DJ, of course. That's possible. I was really watching 203 because of. Well, I guess 203 is this 5 minute kind of too. I was watching 203. I mentioned that earlier, and I mentioned that in Rock Chat because I was watching 203 because it was 50%, but then that was like from here, but now we dumped a little more, so 50% would be 190. So 50% of this leg up is 190, which is pretty much right where those equal highs are. So I can see us.
We have highs at 193.75 too,
Yeah,
Leopard.
yeah. Those are the ones that I'm going for.
193. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Looks like it's just taken off,
Mm-hmm.
unfortunately.
No, not what are you talking about?
Oh, we have a 15-minute order block.
Yeah, we're not even making 5 minute order blocks. We're just going. But
That's the problem with consolidations.
I'm really curious though.
Yep.
I don't like the timing of this move though. Between 1:30 and 2 o'clock here. So this could be a 50% up, equal highs, and then we get a big dump. But because we always expect that Judas swing between 1:30 and 2 o'clock. So let's see. We could be retracing because we never tapped that 15 above, did we? No. So we have an untapped 15 above, which would be above 50% and the 5 minute Sibi. So
Okay, what just happened?
We also have that buy side above. I mean, I know we swept those equal highs and dumped after that, but could be going for that too.
We did
For that
close
15.
above the 4-hour busy, just as an F, just that we kind of dug into with a wick. So we may go back down to test it again at
Yep.
169.75. This
Equal.
just might go without us. It's hard. You can't get in.
Speak for yourself, Mark.
Yeah, it's been so choppy. I wasn't gonna
Yeah.
hold through that.
Yeah.
4-hour chart since
We took the high, so let's hopefully get a nice retracement now.
4-hour chart since Monday is just the grossest thing to look at.
I think we're bullish. I think it's just I just remembered the daily busy.
Yep.
That 5 minute is also pretty close to the 15-minute border block as well.
The 1-hour kind of looks like incomplete AMD.
The 1 hour is ugly.
Yeah.
Well, it's consolidating inside that busy. high, the 15-minute high, is also the low of the Asian range.
Okay.
That,
Okay.
that that little wick up there, yeah. So
I wouldn't mind a little down candle here to get us a little 5-minute OB. That'd be cool. But
I mean, if we get the 5-minute FVG above, I don't know. I don't know if I'd want to take it so high up.
let's see. Nathaniel Surf Flat. What's up, guys? There are some guys that came over from Rock Chat. So you guys doing good today?
Welcome,
Chef, yeah, Chef too. Chef's in here. DJ's
welcome,
in here.
guys. Nice to have you aboard.
30 points later, I'm not the happiest camper about getting out of my long, but I'm glad everybody else is banking.
Wait, you went back in, Reliable?
No, I
Oh,
never
you're
went
talking
back
about
in.
when we
I'm
got out
saying,
earlier.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're going to see retracement because of this 15-minute BPR. I think we might just use that as support.
I don't even think if we got a retracement here, that would be good for the long. Like, at this point, I'd rather just see it go hit the highs. Like,
Yep.
there's no reason for it to retrace here, so if it's retracing, that means that it's because we took liquidity, like, at one of these highs, and it just wants to reject. This LRLR, at least close to the equal highs at 91.5, just looks way too free to hit right now.
Sorry, I'm not laughing. I'm laughing at Andrew in the chat. But I agree with what you said though.
Andrew, if I had to do that every single time something like that happened to me, bro, I'd be going through a pack a day.
Yeah, no doubt.
Look at this. It's just a straight up move if you look on the 5-minute. These ones are really, those are just a higher time frame move. 15-minute busy is developing too.
Oh, we might make that 15, then come back down to that. Once.
Yeah, and I would prefer something coming to discount, if possible.
We did leave more equal highs right here at the top.
At some point, it's got to turn around and take out all the chasers.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
For it. So.
Yep.
Problem is that doji blow is very hard to get through. 5-minute.
Yep. Nice options. $32 today. All right. I like it without the equal
Well, here's
highs up
5-minute.
Okay. Yep. Let's see this held.
You want to buy the higher busy. There it is. 5.
Yep. We're gonna. When's the 15 close? Oh, we got 10 minutes, so 15-minute close.
Like, if we put in a 1-minute Sibby here,
Mm.
think about taking it.
Yeah,
I wouldn't hate it.
I was literally just gonna ask you that. The equal highs that we left here with equal highs up here, make that, yeah, make it a little more convincing.
There's a whole chunk of Lyman balances below too, so that kind of gives me a hint we may go back down.
No mark.
I'm calling what I see.
I know, I'm just kidding.
Those doji candles are almost like zones. They're they support price. Almost like if you're buying FEGs, you got to buy the bottom of them today because it's like that consolidation dig.
Goes deep.
Yeah. Oh, I don't like this price action on the lower time frame. I hope it's a fake out.
Yeah.
I don't like that mini 1 minute breaker.
Well, the timing of this pullback is also a little sketchy too, because it being 2 o'clock. But
This is the silver bullshit.
Yep.
I'm hoping. So that's why I'm taking it.
Mm-hmm.
I bought it. Let's see if I can get 25 points.
To the down. You're looking at short.
No, long.
Oh, okay.
5 minute.
The silver bullshit. Yeah. Yeah. It's smart.
Someone called that in the.
Yeah.
Someone called that in the
Yeah.
chat last week. I didn't like it.
Yep. He does say it's so cash. Did put in a 1 minute OB here that I have to fight with. Alright.
I feel like if this takes off away from here, it may go up into that CB and then retrace again.
Yeah.
Like without the, and come back down and clean up all of the volume imbalances and stuff, and then come back, then go up.
How about that power of 3 this morning, Mark? Did you catch
Yeah,
any of that?
I caught the move back up.
Nice, nice.
Move down, I mean. I caught a little piece of it this morning, but it wasn't clean. You had to chase.
Yeah. I agree. Why am I just now seeing these equal highs at 191.50 as well? Yeah.
What do you mean? I've been saying it the whole time.
I've been looking at the ones at 193.75.
I've been saying 191 this whole time.
I thought you were just not seeing there at 193.75. Okay.
No.
Yeah. Okay, so
I've been calling both.
It's like, oh my gosh.
No, they're so clean.
I mean,
they're right at the top of the LRR too. There.
Yeah.
I
Here, I'll put it between here. There we go.
That 5 minute paid off so far. Knock on wood.
Did you long it, Mark?
Yeah.
Oh,
I said I was.
Okay.
For the silver bullet.
Ah, that's right.
They're on the 5 too, by the way.
Oh,
Wise.
Even
And
better.
so are the 93.75 ones that are inside of the gap. Yeah, this is a guarantee. Like, come on.
Oh,
Reliable, you
seriously?
might regret that. Yeah, don't say
Oh
that.
my gosh. This is gonna end up being the 210 soup on the 2 o'clock highs, and then we'll just dump the rest of the day now.
It might consolidate a bit before it does anything, unfortunately.
Yeah.
That's what it's looking like. Putting me to sleep. Now it's gonna have to dig in the wick.
Yep.
Do its consolidation thing. Or I might even take the low and then go. Who knows? We can re-inverse that 15-minute PPR. I'll feel better about the trade. Got 4 minutes left till we're almost at 212. That can launch something. We're also going to have a potential 15-minute busy below. That might be re-entry.
Yeah, it closes here in 3 minutes.
That consolidation was with the wicks was awful.
Yeah. Yeah.
The one on the that was one of the nastiest ones I've seen.
What the?
Look at YM is just pumping.
Mm.
It's crazy.
Gone. Because Apple's moving.
YM for Apple,
Yeah.
like it's like. You never thought I'd see Nasdaq being the slouch.
Yeah.
But Apple's pumping, right? It's a nice displacement.
Yep.
Now we're back in that 5 minute.
Yep. I'm gonna move this down to this one. We'll take the first set. We'll be happy there.
Are you taking some off? Or are you gonna wait?
Oh, at a 191.
191.
191.50. Those equal highs. The first set of equal highs. And now we have more equal
It's
highs.
gonna do a regular like wick thing to take out all the
Yeah.
chasers and then
No,
go up.
we have more equal highs now.
1 minute. 1 minute.
Yep.
Stay above that 15 and I'm happy.
Alright, good. This equal high is over here. I'm not even gonna draw it. Alright, there's those equal highs.
So which ones are we looking at? We're looking at the 193s.
191.50 or 193.75. Appreciate that, ad move. Yeah, I was trying to go for the. It's a jungle.
What I hate about Top Step X2 is like if you want to just put it accumulates your orders together, so you can't break apart the take profits and stops.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yep. I know exactly what you mean.
So you just got to manually like buy and sell the market, but then it puts the stops in anyways. You gotta turn that off.
I like it though that when you do take off contracts, it automatically adjusts your stop, and you don't have to change that. Like on Tradebit, you have
Oh,
to
does it?
manually change your stop. Yeah, yep.
But doesn't it create like more stops because you've like if you have automatically putting in the bracket order?
Nope.
When you click buy or sell market, it might put more stops in.
I've never had that problem, but
Okay. I mean, I go back into the settings and I turn off the automatic bracket order thing when I'm in a position and turn it back on when I'm done.
this is
We're gonna get our 193 hopefully, Leopard.
Oh, come on, Mark. Let's keep.
I'm
let's,
not
let's
the
talk about
unreliable,
hockey.
aren't the jinx. You're the jinx.
Let's talk about hockey or something.
Oh, we won our second spring tournament last weekend, so that was good.
Yeah.
Like my son,
Boston whooped ass.
who was trash talking the Browns.
Yeah.
all right. Time to chop for the next 6 candles and not hit the high, and then
Yep.
get a down close candle that
Yeah.
knocks out a bunch of people, and then we finally get the candle.
There's always a
that
crouch at
bounces
the
through.
high, right?
Oh,
Or
yeah.
hopefully it'll just like rip right
Boom!
through.
Hey!
Let's go!
All right, those
Didn't
are
get there
those
yet. We
equal
didn't get there yet.
highs.
Oh,
Let's get to the
I'm out.
93.75.
The 93 we got?
We got the
No,
91.
we didn't get. We just got the 91s.
It was 93.75.
That's awesome. Yeah, when you see a down move like this, where we're just
Yep.
chopping and like, sure, we're making lower lows, but we're not getting a lot of displacement. That's just very telling that the market doesn't actually want to go down.
Yep.
Market
Give
wants
me
to
my
go down and make
93.
it very apparent.
Come on, give us 193.75.
Are you totally out, Leopard, or you
Oh
just
yeah,
took a
I'm
few
out.
off?
I'm out. I'm out.
Are you on your you're in a funded, or is it
It was on.
the
It was,
dry?
it was on one of my Apex funded. One of the
Oh.
ones that I have to trade again for 10 days. So I'm just gonna make I'm gonna make Apex eat it. I'm gonna make them.
Let's get the 15-minute Cibi, and I'll be very happy.
I haven't taken anything off yet. Better go.
Oh, you're still ready. Yeah. Heck yeah.
All right, if you guys are all out of that trade, type 1 if you're green because of the PM session.
I want to see that 5-minute inburst. That did send us down. Senior Leopard.
What up? Sorry.
Yeah, I want to see that 5-minute inburst.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, bing, bang. All right, 2 are on. I'll keep 1 on.
One take off. Oh, the 15 there.
Yep. Still up those equal highs.
This is what I'm talking about. This is where people get their stop shaken out before we actually hit the target.
And I'm fully out.
Or we come down to this 1 minute all the way.
Well, there's going to be a 5-minute again. We're not inversing that 5-minute, which I don't like either.
Yeah. We're stuck.
That 5-minute sent us down. That being inversed would be key.
What 5?
We
Oh,
did-
you're
did we
talking
hit
this. You're talking this little 5-minute. I see that.
The Cibi from 11:15.
Yeah.
That's what sent us down.
Yeah, because we left those equal highs and we never got up into that 5-minute.
Well, I think we might inverse. We got how much time left? I think if we inverse this, it's very positive. "30 seconds.
Yeah, it's untapped. 1 hour, 15, and a 5-minute. So yeah, options. I agree. See, no way we don't hit that.
Oh, 5 minutes not inversed. I also don't like the way it shot down into the CE. There's another 5-minute below, guys, just to know, you know, so there's a little new order block that I might want to check. Plus there's a 15-minute forming, 2 of them. I just don't like how YM is shooting so high.
Mm-hmm.
If there was an SMT, I'd be much more bullish. Yeah, midnight open, we have to get through KC. It's a very good point.
All right, let's see.
I hope so, Plyo. It's a Friday too, unfortunately.
Ooh, yeah.
No, tomorrow's Thursday.
Oh, it is?
Yep.
Okay, I'm losing track of the days.
Yep.
So we didn't close above the high.
So we have VIs on the 5-minute and the 15 just below 50% of this most recent swing. And they're pretty decent sized VIs.
Oh, D, you're saying about the Friday? Yeah, I don't know why I feel like it's a Friday. It's just a weird week. That's interesting. Wednesdays are usually like they're usually you'll see if you look at data historically, a lot of them go against the trend. Or they have market maker days a lot of times on Wednesdays for some reason.
Is
Tap that 3 minute and that 2 minute and that 1. See if we come back up here to tap
A
the
nice
15
reaction
minute.
on the 5 below.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we did.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
I don't like we didn't inverse that 5 minute. I see those FEGs that send us down. Like if you're bullish, you want to see them inversed.
Inverse. Yeah.
Like if we don't inverse it, it can still come up and pop into the SIBI and then go down. But if it does get inversed, then I'm less convinced that the SIBI is going to send price.
Was that the 5 minute as well? Okay. Oh, it was the 5
Yeah.
minute. Okay.
Yeah. He's talking about the 5 minute at 11:15. That's holding
Yeah.
down price for now.
I see that a little. Oh, you're talking about. Okay.
Yeah, 11:15, 5 minute.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Also, the wick of that 5 minute candle that we're in right now wicked off of the last down close 5 minute candle there. I'd call that an OB personally, but yeah, to the tick
Silver
there.
bullshit. The silver bullshit was a.
Yep.
I took the 5 minute below D from like what was it 155? So that was kind of my idea of the silver bullshit, but it didn't really send us that far up.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't even 20 points, but
Close.
at least
So if we're moving lower, these are not the candles you want to see.
yeah, like 130.
Yeah,
If it's
or just.
yeah, this could be
We got.
yeah, this could easily just be a liquidity grab. Where do you equalize?
191 again. They're side by side, but so like.
Oh, we never took the 193.75
No, we
either.
didn't. We didn't.
God, I got it. This might just be all the way back to the order block in that lower.
Could be.
There's a lower 15 minute.
Yeah.
See the 15 minute below?
Yep.
We could be going down there. That is a. So now you've taken the high, and you got a 15 minute with an order block, and you've got all these like triple equal highs. So let me get back in.
Deb, are you in here? Did you take that? Nathaniel, did you take that? Curious.
And 50% is right at the top of that 15 minute order block, Leopard.
Yeah, the long.
So there's an unfilled volume imbalance at what? That's at
The one
5 minute at 70.75, but then there's a really big one at 65.50.
Oh yeah.
Like
Way
we
down
could
there.
dig right down into that 5 minute all the way below.
This one is the one Mark's talking about.
Volume imbalances usually get revisited, especially in consolidations. The only time they get left is when it's extremely strong trend. Look at how the bodies on the 15 minute respected that 5 minute.
Yep.
You always can turn one time frame up and see how well it fared out. So if you look at that 5 minute on a 15 leopard,
Mm-hmm.
look at that.
Yeah.
That tells you
The
what's going
body's
on.
respecting. Yeah.
Not re-entering or anything long yet. I want to see the reaction, and I want to see because it's a pretty strong reaction, and we've taken liquidity, and we have SMT, so you really want to be careful.
Yeah, we didn't get any displacement over that high either, so could be a point of reversal. We inversed the 1, the 2, and the 3, and the 5. But
We could go back and attack the low now. The fact that we didn't close over that.
No market structure shift yet, so.
Like no bullish one, right?
Yep.
Bearish. I mean,
Well, it's not really a bullish one either.
Yep.
Actually, take that back. There was one.
Yep.
There was one because we closed above on that shot up this morning.
I might pull all the way down to 15. That looks like it should be about 50%. Might be a little under it. Yeah.
the OB.
The OB lines up perfectly with that 15 minute OB wick, Mark. Look at that.
Look at the VIs that are
Which
sitting
one?
there.
Yeah, but I don't like the VIs. Yeah, exactly. Like they could dig deeper.
Oh my God, I was showing. Look where equilibrium lines up on the 15.
Right at the top. Yeah, I saw that.
Look at that wick. Yeah. Talk about this 15 minute OB right here.
No, we might get into the VI and then pop like the one from 1340 to 1345 in the 5 minute. I think that's a 15 minute one too.
2 sets of equal highs. This is a nice 1 minute here. Did you guys...
No, there's a. Sorry.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
There's the VI on the 5 minute is a VI on the 15 minute, the lowest one.
Yeah.
It's two ticks, so
Yeah,
I have a good feeling we can at least get down there,
the one at 165.
which tempts me to take a short.
Yeah.
If I get one before we get there. I might take a short if we get one before I get there for sure.
On the opposite
Maybe
side, Mark, what if we inverse this 1 minute?
going up.
Yep.
I think it's very unlikely with the VIs below.
Okay.
I mean, you could if you do, it'll be good, but
I'm saying if we
you
do,
got
would
you
you
got
take it?
Bissies below, you got a VI. Maybe. Probably not. If we closed above the high, I would have, but
A 1 minute BPR? Yes, it is, Chef. So it's a 1 minute BPR, right?
just let you guys know I'm officially short.
Oh, you're shorting here?
That's
Okay.
Stop at the swing high, so it's a bit of risk. But I will. It starts firing up. I will because we also have a 5 minute order block there too now above,
What's your
and
stop out, Mark?
my stop out is above the high.
Above the high. Oh, you're going for the high.
That's a 5 minute order block,
Oh, yeah,
right?
it's only 10 points, so that makes sense. It looks a lot bigger.
Mark, I hate to do this to you, man, but I think I'm
I
gonna
think it
inverse
looks
you.
pretty a lot of momentum.
I
Holy
kind of
cow.
to me this
Holy boy.
looked this really just looked like what I was talking about earlier was that stop run.
I'm
That was
holding in
shake people
because I
out.
don't know. I mean, I feel like there's all that liquidity below, but you're right. I might do a stop run and then go for it. Well, you win a few, you lose a few, right?
Yep.
You don't shoot, you're not going to make money. But I'm holding because I like that 5 minute order block. I think in consolidations, it can dig into the rejection block a lot.
I was gonna say we just dug into the rejection block of that 5 minute. Well, I guess this technically is the better order block because. Nah. Lab, are you taking the 1 minute long?
Have you?
Yeah, come on, we got equal highs above. We have the 15 above. We have good momentum. Yeah, I'll take it. It's like a little over 1-to-1, so
Yeah.
why not?
Yeah, it looks like I'm on the wrong side, but I'm going to give it a few minutes. I don't like all the SMTs and everything.
Yeah, but
Yeah, that makes sense.
You got we have Bissies and stuff below, but we also have untapped and untapped hourly above with equal highs at the beginning of the hourly. So it's
The only
really
thing I hate
Oh,
about
you're right.
this is the 5 minute that we're still sitting in.
Yeah, like what Mark
I think we could reject from that again, and I think the short from there would be good, but
Yeah.
I think that this momentum was too strong, and this really just did look like one of those stop runs that I was talking about. And with leaving the 15 minute up there, I do think that's the ultimate liquidity draw. I'll look for a short once we hit that.
Short's not looking good, but I mean, I'm going to. The fact that we rejected without closing. So this could be a prop candle. Like we'll see how this candle's got to move down now for me.
Another 1 minute BPR here that we're in.
If we inverse that 1 minute BPR, then there's a big volume imbalance below too.
Oh yeah.
This also could just be the start of the chop too, because we just have so much liquidity. I believe. Bouncing between 2 5 minutes essentially right now. It's pretty 50-50 actually.
Very.
That's the thing with consolidating conditions. You gotta even if you're right, it can go really deep against you before it goes. So. I'm not liking that 1 minute order block being created there. So I'm gonna see that 1 minute busy get killed. That order block gets validated, I'm out. .1 minute. I don't want to close above this 1 minute order block or I'm done.
Yeah, so if we close, Mark's talking about this 1 minute candle right here.
Momentum too.
be sweating my brains out if I didn't take profit at
Yeah.
191.
We close above?
No, it was to the
Barely.
tick.
All right, I'm out. It's not going my way.
I'm break even there.
Still not bad though, Mark. What, 8 points?
That was fine.
Yeah.
Still positive today.
Actually, I'm gonna go to break even once we take out those equal highs, I think. I'll actually do those side by side ones.
There you go. I'll just make sure there's the executions from the last trade.
It always stalls high in the range too.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right, there's equal highs. First set at 191.
Yep. Boom, I'm out.
I made it back. This is just reversed the position, added 2 lots, and the loss disappeared.
Nice.
It was a momentum play.
See, that's what I would have taken had that happened like anywhere else in the range, like on the way up. Like I could have made that like so much more and caught that move with you guys, but we just never got that. But I'm glad we left those equal highs there still.
Beauty.
Um,
Oh, we did
if
see
we
a
don't
little.
close above this 5-minute here in the next minute, I think that'll be pretty indicative that we might get a reversal. Because if we're gonna go higher here, we need to break above this.
All right, there's the second set. Nice.
Yeah,
I
it
think-
doesn't feel like a real move.
Like upward.
Yeah, it's like it's just creating a double top.
We just IO fed the 15 there and just
Yeah.
instantly rejected it. So
Yeah, this looks. We can't even get a 1 minute close over the first set of equal highs. It's,
yeah, my play was just the 1-minute inverse there.
Yep.
Just on the inverse 223. I took it for the 8 points or whatever it was. Just better than 1-to-1 though, so not complaining.
Yep.
Just sized up because small stop and yeah, just quick scalp. That's all you
Or
need to
maybe
be
we go down
profitable.
to where I initially was planning on going.
Mm-hmm. Now we've tapped into the hourly, the 15.
Which hourly?
Oh, are you talking reliable? Not reliable. Options centered an hourly here. That's what I was curious about. You might be talking.
Yeah, so we did inverse
just the
that
15,
5-minute.
The 15, I mean. Oh, we told.
Yeah.
Did we get inside the 15? We did. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we.
Yeah,
went
we
to-
just did. We went, and which is also the midnight open.
Yep, midnight open. Yep. Okay, that's why I was confused.
The only issue with this market is like, normally in a bearish move, you'll see the thing just launch down. This will just drop forever. You're not getting that displacement you normally get. There's a little bit.
Yep.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Now, if we inverse this 1 minute down.
There's a volume imbalance below.
Yeah,
It's like,
that's the one issue with the short. We could just be coming down for that, but
yeah, if you're short, I would take some off at that. If it should give it to you. But it's going to take its sweet time getting there. Just be patient. There's SMT. There's like, 2 moves up where it was unable to take the high, like definitively. I was just ahead of myself on that short.
yeah, might have been. Yeah, now you got the hourly in your favor, or not the hourly. Object has to be on the hourly that's not there. The 15-minute.
I get this 1 minute here, but it's not enough displacement for me yet.
Romeo is the guy, the soup guy, I think.
Yeah, I don't know, Mac. Soups aren't really my thing.
I mean, really, like, soups are not as complicated as they make it out to be. Like, the real way to play a soup is just basically find a high with an FV with a higher time frame FVG above it, and when it goes in there, then go into a really low time frame and look for some reversal confirmation. But anyone who just blindly sells a high, I don't know how any of them can make money. Like, you need some kind of confirmation because, like, you know, you're taking such a chance. Like, there's so many times that the thing will just keep blasting through you. There's no way I would soup without taking confirmation. I don't believe any of these guys who say they just soup stuff and make money. I don't for a second. I think they're full of shit. I mean, if like you're doing multiple lots and you're doing one lot on a soup and then you'll build your position with some confirmation, I can believe that because you're okay losing what you put in there. Guys who say they just soup and that's it, they're full of shit.
That's actually exactly what I did yesterday, Mark.
Did you?
It wasn't
Did you
yesterday.
soup or did you just do an IOFED on a high?
I souped. I gotta show you. Executions where I forget where I put them. It was a bad fill, but I'd call it a soup. Yeah, so I'm posting it in chat now. Like literally exactly what you're saying. We put in those quad equal lows, and I noticed the lack of displacement below them after we swept them, so I took a long there, like to build the starter position, and then after we inversed that 1 minute there, I increased the sizing.
I mean, if you're, yeah, I mean, it's more like these guys who are getting high of day souping, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just like, don't buy it.
And when we'd swept those quad equal lows, I believe we were sitting in a 15-minute BISI. Or we were bouncing off an OB, so yeah, I mean it was like a lower time frame, but yeah, I don't know, whatever you want to call it.
I mean, I've entered IOFEDs above highs before, like where it's like a 1 hour FVG with an order block. Because I know like 9 out of 10 times I'm not going to get above the CE of that, but I've never just blindly like sold a high.
Yeah, so when I took that long, we were sitting inside of a FVG.
Like if you're in a buy program and it takes like a 1 minute low, that's a whole different story. But I mean, I'm talking about like the major structure areas. Wow, it looks like it's coming back up.
Going back up.
Unbelievable. I wouldn't have anticipated that. Well, it's at 50% of the Dave zone right now, so maybe that's what it's doing. If you look at the 1 minute retracement leopard.
Oh yeah.
I guess that's not really a 1 minute because it's closed
We didn't close
above.
Yeah. Well,
Well,
it is
into
this
the 5
zone though.
minute.
It is when you count this, would be the last
Yeah.
stage zone.
The volume imbalance is on the other side though. It's not on the it's already been balanced. That was a volume imbalance. But yeah, they can go across candles, I guess. Yeah, good point, Mac. Will feel like it's gonna hopefully come down and do some damage. Ooh, there's some momentum.
Yeah. Straight through that 1 minute.
I think we get the 3 minute candle close here too.
Oh, we got it.
As long as we don't hit the low first, I think I'll take it.
Yeah.
I sold 50% of that Dave zone, but I didn't call it out because it was very low. I still consider that very risky.
Yep.
there's a 15-minute below now, which would be the draw, I think.
Yep.
Or is that at 171 or so? Around there.
Leopard, you taking this?
The 1 minute.
The 1, the 3, the 2.
I like it. I'm not gonna take it.
Fair enough.
If I had an open eval, I absolutely would, but I don't have it. I just have PAs right now, so I don't.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm in an eval. With the
Yeah.
full disclosure, I wouldn't take this on a funded account or in my personal account.
Yeah, we inverse the VI.
I mean, I would with the confirmation reliables talking about, but the trade I did higher up, no way. I like the double top forming with no, like it took the high but then closed above. Usually when that can't make a new high like that, it'll go down and take the low that made those highs. We did options, we did. And that's exactly where the Sibi was too.
Alright, back up into this one. Where's 50% of this little swing?
Yeah, we could just chop here.
Yeah.
I wouldn't surprise me either. I mean, decent move so far for PM, so whatever happens, happens.
Yep. PM was great.
If you're in the short, I would want to see a good rejection here from 50% of the leg. Plus, obviously, respect to the 1 minute Sibi here, but you know, if we're in choppy conditions, I'm sure we're about to find out.
Let's see.
Yeah, there's not really any bad time frame besides Asia, really.
Mm-hmm.
It's just see more consistent setups whenever you have more volume. So that's about it. I mean, New York Open is usually going to provide more volume than any other time period. But if you have FOMC or news events, news drivers in PM session, then you're going to see a lot of volume there too. It all matters about volume because that's how you generate more liquidity. And whenever there's more liquidity, you typically see better PA.
Nice reaction off 50 so far.
That was just what I was doing this morning. It just did not want to go. Just chop, chop, chop.
Right at 50. Look at that.
Good reaction at 50.
It's good. It's good. This is gonna turn into a woman OB. Another stab on 50 here.
Bacon LRLR.
Chop.
Yep.
5 minute out looks pretty clean.
Yeah.
See, that 5-minute order block actually held. It was just a wick above it. The one that I was selling.
Oh yeah, yeah. This one.
Just got manipulated over, yeah.
I'd be waiting for 3 o'clock.
You're dealing with high resistance liquidity here. That's part of the problem.
Mm-hmm.
Might take a stab at that high from 220. It's not looking bearish at all, though, I have to say.
Nope.
Looking just, I guess it's just, sometimes it'll have these long rounding consolidations before it goes down.
Might just chop Ronin too.
Yeah, totally. Like, it's not nice when it doesn't take any side of the range, it just chops. Those like wedge triangle formations, it's awful. Been a lot of that lately. We're also being supported by the 1 hour.
Yep. Inverse it back up. Been used and abused.
Moving to sleep.
Building a little LR here too.
Like, if you really want to play this, you got to sell high and buy low.
Yep.
Don't look for PD arrays. Just measure the range and sell in premium, buy in discount. That's it. That's what I did last time. I kept banging off that 5 minute, rejecting. This morning I did that for hours.
What up, JBO?
Not much to say here. Just gotta wait for this thing to resolve.
It was 150
Nice.
to dump it,
Nice
or
LR
250.
to the downside.
150, right?
Yep.
We gotta beat that. Like, there's an order block supporting price there at 1 minute order block from 205. Need to break that.
That's what I'm doing. Still running.
Like, when the move happens, you'll know.
Mm-hmm.
Might still respect the stupid trend line. Consolidation days are trend line days. Like, that's the beauty for trend line traders.
Yep.
Oh, Hildago, you're here. I was
Yeah.
thinking of you, but I wasn't sure you were there. You must be cleaning it up, bro. In your trend
You
lines.
summoned him.
Huh?
Someone say trend line?
Yeah, Hildago's the
Wish I
king.
was
of trend lines. He makes big bucks on them too. Good for him. Get a job with Tory Trades. See if
Yeah.
we can do trend. She's good at trend lines too. Smart kid. Not you, Hildago, her. I'm not saying you're not smart, but you're not a kid.
Yeah.
Well, it's not, wouldn't be Naz without a stop run here first.
Yep.
Are those 1 minute equal highs? Might be.
They are up there, yeah. Yeah, 186.
Yeah, so we might want to nab those before it goes.
This 5 minute chart looks pretty fantastic right now.
5 minute inverse, you're saying?
No, just I'm being sarcastic. The 5 minute
Oh.
chart looks pretty great.
It keeps going down to CE of that 15-minute BPR below. Like at some point, it should reach for that big 15-minute volume imbalance at least. These are more the conditions to play the range than to try and get in and hold.
One minute inverse to the equal highs. Little scalp. What do you think?
That could be a decent.
I'm not taking any trades in this.
181 to 186. 5 points. We'll just watch it.
You gotta kind of stay out of the middle.
Yeah.
You could trade off the trend line.
I could just go down to the VI and then come up and deal with that too.
I also just don't think I'm gonna long after we're delivering off of a 15-minute Sibi, even if there are equal highs. Like,
150 is doing the squat. 250. Which means the move will probably be a 3 o'clocker. Just stuck around 180. I feel like there'll be another run up before it goes. I'm not saying it's going to take the high, but it might come right up and close. Leopard, are you talking?
Yep, I'm right here.
I didn't hear you, so I wasn't sure if you were talking.
Oh, good. Yeah, look at this. I
Yeah,
like
no.
little LR here.
When I saw the screen moving and the mouse moving and the voice, I thought my sound was not working.
Yep. See you, Nathaniel.
What's that options? Damn it, what? I think it's going to take probably those equal highs before it goes.
Yeah, those are pretty sketch up there.
We're right in that 5 minute that's been holding price all day. Little range.
Little range.
Is anyone short?
Someone short.
nah,
Someone
nah,
short.
nah. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me.
I was
Yeah,
short higher up, but I closed that already.
I'm a little short.
Like, I think it's going to go at some point. Just you don't know where the stop run's going to be.
I'm just waiting for 3 at this point.
Where did you
I
get
mean,
in, Reliable?
I got in like just off the Sibi, and I just had a stop at the high.
Ooh.
She goes.
I'm shooting for 50%, and then I'm shooting for the VI, and that's about it.
It's 50%. It's maybe I should measure this back.
Yeah, almost took that low.
Oh wait, 50%.
Yeah,
is
it's
the VI.
65, right? So,
Yeah, I'm shooting for 65 basically. I'm just scalping with like 2 micros because I've made my profits for the day, and I'm pretty much done.
There's the low. Nice.
those VIs are really good targets, though. I like them.
Yeah, I'm break even there from 81.
Yep. All right. Have we hit that 15 yet? We haven't, have we?
No.
Let's keep this bad boy marked.
So weird. Like, you know, usually down moves are have so much more momentum.
Yep.
This is just
Yep.
such chalk.
Later, VF. Have fun. We're gonna get that 15 here. Yeah.
The 15 and probably the 65-50 in the buy and balance.
All right, there's the 15.
All right, there's my TP1 for
E1, and then Mark's winning this buy and balance here at 165.
I bought one. I got rid of one. Hold the rest for the buy and balance.
just because we tapped the 15 there.
So where's the buy and balance? That's 65.
Yeah, 60, 65.5. If we start to run through this 15 with a lot of speed, you might just like back to the lows. Anytime we really disrespect the 15s, it's usually a sign of that we're going down. And I kind of like the speed already, so I might even hold past the VI.
Well, you got a 5 minute BPR down there too. Tiny little BPR, but you could just hold for the
Less
the
FEG in the leg, pretty much.
Yeah, at 161. Cause like
There too.
yeah, like it looks nice, but to me, like if you want to be confident in a short, this just looks like slow LRLR though. Like it's not.
No, you're right.
Like, I'm not saying the short won't work, but I'm saying like I'm saying like there's a good possibility this 5 minute holds or this VI holds and then shoots us right back up, so we could get a long off of that as well.
I was really mainly saying that when we were, you know, about 6
Yeah,
points
yeah.
lower. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, now that we've shot back up, yeah, I don't feel as confident now. But when we have a drop of like 15 points and 3 candles,
Yep.
you know, if that pace continues,
Okay,
then
so, yeah.
I think we'll go.
Oh yeah, why don't I have 50% drawn here? That's a very good question. There it is.
Yeah, there goes
All right, there we go.
There's
there goes the VI.
All right,
one
we're
left to run.
speeding up.
My runner.
All right, I'm out there.
Nice.
I'll take that.
I'm going for the low.
Yeah, go for it. I'll take what I can
It's
get.
the runner, you know. I've taken 3 off already.
I almost bottom ticked that actually. I got it at 56 there.
Let's see.
Almost bottom ticked it, almost.
What's the low of the day? It's 8067. We're now at 3 o'clock too, just as enough.
Yeah.
So
Yep. 3 o'clock on the nose.
Perfectly filled in the 3 minute there to the tick.
yeah, that's a good bounce back up.
3 o'clock. Yeah, you're right. I don't see.
You got some T on the high. What's that?
I was gonna say I don't see a nice inverse here, but this could be a huge 1 minute a 1 minute OB, but that's actually it's not.
And
that
my
big.
stop is above the 1 minute OB right now.
Yeah.
That takes me out on my last lot.
Oh, I'm
Alright.
saying if we're going back up for these equal highs.
Oh,
I can screen share now if you want to get on that.
Okay, yeah, if you don't mind.
Okay.
get on what?
I don't know. He said you need to do something.
My dogs need to go outside. The ones stick to.
Oh boy.
Alright. Can you all see the chart?
Yep.
Awesome.
Is that trade of 8? Yeah.
Straight of 8. That's what I noticed immediately. That was funny. We perfectly filled that into the tick.
Yep.
Oh, did we get the 30-second back up?
Oh my gosh.
Oh no, we're working on it. We're working on it.
Wow, we
I
hit
don't
the
know.
GPR too. Wow.
I mean, I don't know. I want to see this go lower.
You think so, Mark?
No.
Oh, okay.
There's a big S&P on the high,
Yeah.
and we kind of went down and we didn't get into that 15-minute busy. A lot of times when it does that, it's like a bookmark, leaving it to come back. But I don't think it's going to just go straight down. If it does, it'll probably chop around up again. 3 o'clock, there's a 5-minute FEG forming above, too, Sibby.
Carlos, I just alerted a play for 8.5 points.
Yeah. We had a 1
Jamie
minute inverse
missed
to
it.
the high, and then we had another 1 minute prop block
So-
in inverse to the high. So
It was pretty textbook.
yep.
And we had that nice one earlier that you guys nailed. That leopard
Yeah.
stuck in.
Technically, this play failed, this 1 minute inverse, but it didn't fail with like enough. Like it wasn't a convincing fail, if that makes sense. Plus, we were still holding with the OBs there, so like good enough.
Inverse the 5 minute Bissy that Sibi it forms, and we inverse that back up. That's when that's potentially considered long to the equal highs.
This is really just what made me want to go short there was like the fact that we hit the 15 here, right? IO Fed entry on it. We didn't close over the 5 that's been knocking down price all day. Like this is just, this was
And we had the
very
VI.
obvious. Yeah, and the VI and yeah, just everything. Unfilled gaps below. Usually we'll target the last gap in the leg if it's unfilled. So
It leaves that 5 minute open above, it's gonna tank.
yeah.
I think. It kind of just it came right up to the midnight open. Shot down. The SMT, I mean, I'd like to see it take the low. Like at least the low from lunch.
Oh, deliberate. I
Or from
didn't see your
150.
message until after I'd finished explaining it, but did I get everything? Did that make sense? Like when you don't displace above an old high and you're reacting off of a higher time frame PD array like that, like typically that's where the market's gonna go, is whatever PD array it's reacting on.
Always look for a close above a high to be convinced of a change in market structure.
We already took out
Especially-
lunch lows options.
Yep.
I don't see any liquidity for us to target lower unless you wanted to like fill in obviously higher time frame PD arrays, but I think
I
there's
see the
just
daily inverse down there, and I also see the 4 hour that we didn't
yeah.
tap.
Yep.
The game's so close, but that might be for tomorrow. I mean,
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It feels a little far away today. I think we might just chop for the rest of the day.
Tuesday.
okay, so
high
now we're
week,
forming.
Wednesday high
No,
a
no.
week.
or
Now it looks like we're forming another Sibi on the 5, even lower, which is a good sign for anyone who's still short.
Yeah, you want to inverse this and the VI there. If you can get both inversed on this one candle here, that'll be nice. Or sorry, the 15. You want to inverse the 15.
It's on my 1 lot ride.
But yeah, if you inverse this 5, you should be good. At 140.
Oh yeah. I feel like with the SMT, like one of the indices will take the low. So, and you know, this is all lining up with like the theory of 130 taking liquidity and going down. Though it was a little later than 130 we got up there. Consolidation up there too. On the 1 minute.
Yeah, I guess Dodgy said that he'd had a glitch with Top Step X, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
yeah.
I've had no problems. Working fine for me. some like momentum going down here for now.
Yeah. Agree.
The inverse of 15 minute, that would be pretty bearish. Let's see, 15 minute order block.
You know, I didn't take any trades in the AM session. I wasn't expecting to take any trades today. I'm really
How come?
surprised at oh, cause I had to deal with stuff this morning. I had to go get my hair
Wasn't because
cut.
the market.
No, no. I mean, I probably would have missed a couple of entries anyway, but just because of how things had moved pre-market. But
Pre-market was nice.
yeah, pre-market was fantastic.
Just tanking. That's what I like about pre-market. I find there's less manipulation. It'll just move and then stop at around 8 to 8:30.
Like finding an entry for 9:30 been pretty difficult for me. Maybe this entry at
Today?
10:16, but like, yeah, like in order to get in an entry long here,
Yep.
I don't know what gap you could have taken to get long.
See, wait, is that the 1 minute?
I'm looking at the 3. I just looked at the 1. There's not really like any trade that I see personally that I would have gotten long on.
Oh,
I mean, sure, like you can take like
well, usually what I do is I
22
map
here.
out the first FVG after 9:30. A lot of times that kind of like that little one. And if I see
Yeah.
it take off from there and I form an order block, I'll buy because that usually sets the structure for the day.
Yeah, that makes sense. I
So
just mean
once
for
we
like,
closed above the order block above that is when I got in.
I'm only taking like IFVG entry models. I mean, that's worked for me and made me
Oh, you
profitable.
do inverse only, eh?
Yeah, and so like obviously I could have expanded my range a little bit, you know, but nothing here I would have been like I would have missed this and then I would have been waiting for a retrace that would just never have came. And then around 10 o'clock we start to get like these down close candles that look like potentially 10 o'clock reversal, and I would have wanted to probably get short around here because we'd swept liquidity up here. And I'm just like thinking about how I would have thought about the market, and then I would have seen this and I would have missed this because I probably would have been wanting short, and then we would have taken the high, and I probably like there's just I don't know. For me, I probably would have not ended up taking anything, but
The hard part is to be confident in longs when it dropped like that, you know?
yeah, no,
Also,
for sure. It's just because of time here, I would have thought this was the Judas swing up, and we were gonna get our 10 o'clock reversal, especially after we'd swept. These look like equal highs here, relative equal highs, and that kind of thing. Delivering from I think there's 5 minutes here, 15 maybe. I don't know. There's probably a gap here. Yeah.
5 is holding below, like the 5 inverse. Wouldn't be surprised if we came back up into the 5 above.
Oh yeah.
See what 312 does.
5 above would be 50. Nah, yeah.
But yeah, we would have tapped this unfilled 15-minute Sibi here right at 10, and we would have started to reverse. I definitely would have thought this was 10 o'clock reversal. Like, I'm not gonna be a hindsight warrior and say, oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
this is gonna become an OV. Like this to me I would have thought would have been a 10 o'clock
It's hard to
reversal.
be short because the market's so bullish. That's the
That's
only thing.
true. That's true.
So, but
But then
outside of
again,
that, yeah. If that was a bullish sign, it would have been a no-brainer.
I would have also been looking at like the 4 hour here, right? Like how you've been saying, and been like, oh my gosh, we were like so close to tapping into this 4 hour here and hitting these OBs, and like I would have probably wanted us to get down to here, or even like to get down to the daily BISI still.
Part
So
of the problem with that 4-hour reliable is that we kind of wicked all the way back up above the higher one. So it's like, it's not guaranteed
yeah,
you're going to go back down through it either.
I don't know for sure, for sure.
The reason I think a low could be on the table is just the SMT.
Yeah.
Usually I find SMTers are broken with the SMT on the other side. It's 312 now, so hopefully get some volatility out of this.
That's true. We did have London high above still, so
Yep.
there was that liquidity, but I would have been in the same thought process as you probably. But as soon as I saw this 1 minute get inversed, I probably would have changed my bias, but it probably would have been too late at that point.
A good tip for everybody, always watch the first 1 minute FEG that forms after 9:30. Tells you like a lot of what's going on in the narrative.
Is
It's
that
almost
a mark
magical.
gem?
It's an ICT gem.
Yeah.
It's in one of his like mentorship videos early on.
Reliable. If you draw a fib on the 5-minute chart here, pretty much lines up with CE of that. CE of that 5-minute SIBI. Hello? Anybody hear me?
I
Doesn't
honestly,
look like
I
it's
don't have
happening.
any liquidity
There we
targets anymore for the rest of the day, so I'm done trading. I think these are just
315
waste
should
of
be a move should start hopefully
There we
coming
go.
now.
Alright. My internet dropped out for a second.
Oh, I was wondering. I thought you were back outside of the dog.
No, did you hear me mention that I don't know, I'm not sure when I cut off, but I'm watching 18174 here, which is 50%, which is right at the CE of that 5-minute SIBI.
Yeah. You didn't inverse the 15.
Yeah,
But
the jungle's got bad reception. Yeah, you're not wrong.
if do you think an inverse of that 5 would be a good long there, Leopard?
Uh,
I think to the equal highs.
it's what it's a
Equal
15
5.
and a 5, right? Yeah.
The 15, yeah. I don't know. I still think it's going to go down. But see. Now you just got to wait for it to be ready and take another half an hour for all you know until 350.
I mean, it's what a 2-point FEG, so yeah.
These are like the kind of conditions where you've just got to take a side and stick with it and not chase anything because either right or wrong, but like chasing it or changing your mind based on what you're seeing in a lower time frame will wreck you.
That was kind of me during that short that I just took, Mark. We were inversing civvies left and right, and we were
Yeah.
like doing whatever, and I was just like, you know what, this is going down. I don't care. We got 50%.
Yeah, and just you got to wait it out exactly
Mm-hmm.
because they'll always shake you out.
Yeah. I will say the only way that I think I'd get bullish here, Mark, is if we somehow broke over that 5-minute
That's what I was
from
saying.
15.
Coming up
Not
with
the small
momentum,
one.
but oh, there
Oh,
goes my runner.
Alright, there's 50%.
Done. Oh well, that's fine. That looks like
yeah.
it went through that 5-minute with a lot of momentum.
I
We
mean,
got over this 5-minute that's been holding down price. I'd
Yeah.
You
be a
might have
little
a
more
15-minute prop block here.
Yep.
There's those 1-minute equal highs up there. Might be going back up to that 5. See what happens.
saying.
If that 5-minute inverses, I'd
Yeah.
consider. I'd look into long for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying.
At least to those equal highs, 1-minute highs up there. I think it might just run up there anyway. expected from 2
Go.
p.m. Yeah.
Pump it. Who's long? I'm not, but I know there's people in here that are long.
It's going up to those equal highs.
Yeah, nice.
Sure.
The ones that are 186. Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably not zoomed in enough.
You know, is there equal? No, we took all the highs other than that.
Wise line up right with the start of the 5 minute.
So much LRLR now too on the 5. Yeah.
I'm just looking at it on the 1 right here.
Mm.
I mean, I would have taken a long lower if we didn't have the SMT and everything.
Yeah.
But it's like YM looks like it's gonna make another high.
All right. Yeah.
Reaction off the VI.
Mm-hmm.
There, held it.
Yeah, the body's held the VI on the 15 for sure.
There's the first high. If you're
Yeah.
in this long off the 5 or whatever you would have entered on, I'd be break even.
There's no 5 entry there. I think it's just she's gone.
I don't know. Maybe you entered off an OB or you entered off something or conviction or knowing ICT or knowing market structure. But
This is very, very bullish looking now. Could just be coming up and testing that 5 again.
It's a pretty big pump just to come up and test the 5, don't you think?
Yeah. Well, did we hit the 50% on the way up?
yep.
Mm-hmm.
The bodies respect that nicely.
Yeah.
Right?
Remember, CE or equilibrium was in the middle of that 5 minute.
But I also find the biggest pumps are a lot of times the retrace.
Yep. There's equal highs.
Because they want to sucker you in. We do have a propulsion block down there.
Yes.
So very hard to trade when you don't have like a good idea of the draw and direction. Like the direction's almost very 50-50 now in these ranges. Like it's not impossible this could just railroad us and come right back down too.
Have you guys seen the National Geographic picture of the year? Just saw it on my timeline.
Nope. Share it.
Pretty cool looking.
Oh, let me see. By the way, if we get a retest of that 5 minute inverse before we get to that high, which will probably not happen, I will go long. I don't see the picture. Did you share it? Or are you doing it?
I'm working on it.
All right. Looks like it's taking the high.
So it looks pretty basic until you zoom in. Open it a separate, you know, if you have to open it in your browser to zoom in, it's fine, but yeah, pretty cool. So the black figures are actually the shadows, and then if you look below the shadows, you'll see the actual, yeah, exactly.
Crazy. Well, those are zebras. That's nuts.
Got it.
So funny. I just zoomed in.
There's the equal eyes. We're back in the 5, and ES just took its high.
Just be like selling this 5 constantly too.
Yeah.
If you look at the 1 hour, it's just so rangy. One there. What? SMT on the 5 minute. Oh, on the bearish one, Marshall.
Yeah, ES took its high from we tapped the 15. Haven't yet. But yeah, I mean, we've been making SMTs all day with ES. Who's shorting the 5-minute FEG here?
A little bit risky.
I mean, we've only tapped it 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Maybe the
Yeah.
5th time.
We always worry it's going to break at some point. I mean, you could sell as 5 minute if you want, but it's a little bit chancy. Like,
The 5th
yeah, there's a
tap.
nice big volume bounce there on the 32nd. Okay, I just sold one lot on that big volume bounce on the 32nd for the fun of it. Just to take it down to the 5. Hmm? Well, it's an eval. That's up quite a bit, so. I also like how it broke the 1 minute. That's the highest 1 minute up candle. Broke the low of it, so there's been a little bit of a like very lower time frame shift.
We're scrolling through Twitter and seeing those videos of the
And we closed below that.
the Indian TikTok traders, how they were like alerting plays to like a live audience. Like both clips I've seen are they both failed.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the one Ryan posted was funny, but there was this other one that I just saw.
Price kind of dying here.
Yeah, it's just chop.
Looks like LRLR to me, to the upside. On the 1 minute. guess there's some LR to the downside as well. Cup and handle, guys. Cup and handle. There it is. What is that? Oh. Oh. Dev, are you in anything here? You'll give me a cup and handle? Alright. You're gonna get muted. I'm gonna put Dev in timeout for 15 minutes. You're in 5190 SPX calls for today?
Okay, I only took one lot here. I'm sweating it. It's looking pretty bullish now. I had a short, but I'm just gonna get out it even when it comes back down. I was like targeting the busy high. It was just really small scalp.
This 5 minutes
It's rejecting.
is insane.
We're about to hit 330 as well, so you know, anything can happen.
Is it also 50% up? It looks like it is. Oh yeah, it is. So it's 50% and it's that 5 minute. Giving NQ hell right now.
That's real chop. And it could go all the way back down to the bottom of the range too. There's 30. Not really a great, pretty crappy trading here.
That's all right. We got our opportunities out of it today. But
yeah,
if we get down to the 5 and we get some kind of setup to it for a long, I'll look into it. Now that I have an eval, I went and bought an eval. Never stop.
It's cheap though. The 50K on Top Step are like
yeah.
What is it, like 39, 28 bucks or something?
They're 19. The 50Ks are 19.
Oh, there she goes.
Yep. Oh, don't say that. I've said that before, Mark.
Yeah, I don't like when it goes like this and doesn't trade down into the busy.
Yeah.
That's pretty damn bullish. But doesn't mean anything. Okay, we gotta close above this 5 for it to really get broken. I'm just shocked it didn't go down into that busy.
Yeah.
Still might though.
Reliable, did you just start using it?
I did.
Okay. I was like, just like yesterday, I'm like, wait, am I hearing things again? I haven't heard this all day now. Okay.
I wanted to see if anybody picked up on the joke.
Oh my god. My god. Go. Get some displacement over 50% here. Now we get this is a big old 15 though.
All right, enough of that.
Aww.
Oh,
I don't get that.
Look at it go. A lot of momentum here.
Yeah, there is.
Are we gonna inverse this magic? If we inverse this 5,
You looking for a long? Yeah.
oh, 100%. Inverse is 5 for sure.
Yeah, I'm with Amy. I kind of liked it.
okay, fine.
Because you could potentially have the midnight open below you too. Just been.
I mean, I guess if it keeps working, why not?
Watch for a breaker on the downside. if we get it. But it's got to be decent. Like I'm not gonna take it if it's one tick. Yeah, because it's like these kind of things when they inverse, they'll just go right back through them. Is it of the way down? Dow's taking the high again. Doesn't seem to make a difference as far as.
You got 1,200 more to go. Probably not. Yeah, no. Well, cause I'm pretty happy with 517 on the day.
And you're also going to have a 30-minute prop lock if you get above there. Close.
I'll pass it with news. I can't trade Friday though, so I'll probably pass it either Monday or Tuesday of next week, and then trade
Are
the
you
rest of the
away?
week with it. What?
Are you away on Friday?
Yeah, my girlfriend needs help. She's
Oh,
putting
okay.
on this bachelorette party, and she needs help with me setting up. So
Oh, right. Nice. Are you going to be like dancing, coming out of the cake dancing for her?
probably not a cake because it's a bachelorette party, but you know, there's other things that go on at bachelorette parties that maybe I'll be a part. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
That's why he has the cowboy hat in the picture and everything, you know? Oh, God.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Amy says she wants a video of that, I think.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, boy. Look at that rejection of the 5 again, Leopard. Again, they did it. Nothing on this shit. I really want to see this come down, to be honest. Like, I just want to see this. Like, it doesn't make sense it would go up now. Because it's traded into the BISI, the CB. We have all these SMTs on the highs. Yeah, I'm bullish, but at the same time, it's not. I feel like we might get another doji for the day. Hope we don't go into one of these long consolidations now. Because usually I was saying when you have a doji, the next daily candle either moves or you get into a long consolidation. Yeah, no, you're right. Options. I see that. Just doing nothing though. Like we could be inside of this range for a while that we made today. Like, I mean, really, we're in a 5-minute, little 5-minute range here. Should maybe go back and take those highs. That would be nice. Once we could trade into that busy.
I feel like this.
5 minutes still holding.
Yeah.
Did you get your TP though on the 5 minute FEG high there, or isn't that what you said you wanted? You wanted to long to the high, the gap.
Me?
Yeah, that was probably a while ago.
No.
You probably
Yeah.
didn't do that. Yeah,
I wanted to like get inverses 5-minute.
gotcha.
Thibby, but it never came. Never happened. Still might. Like there's still another. There's another one coming in 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes. See if it does it there.
Take some zero
Even if it,
for a lot of
that order block in there, I think it'll be a much more palatable long.
the 5 minute.
Yeah, but it's looking like it. I don't know if we're gonna get anything here. I'd be waiting for the 15 and 350.
You got puts options? Okay. I would guess up here end of day, but yeah, this is,
We got like 3 equal highs.
yeah. It's not like a good. I mean, yeah, we swept that high, but it's still like
Fully. And the other high we just made didn't take it either. I mean, we're just 5-minute ranging now. We did re-inverse that 15-minute PPR. Then we kind of went back into it and back out of it.
Got a 5-minute BPR right now at 50%.
Oh yeah. That's a good. That could be the play, reliable.
I don't know. See.
And the order block and the propulsion blocks. I mean, it looks good to me. And you got a little 1-minute volume balance in there.
I just don't like long as we're respecting this 5-minute.
Yeah, there's like no real bias today. That's the thing.
Yep.
yeah, ES and NQ are relatively flat, and YM's up a good amount.
Yeah.
If we can dip it to the 5 and hit 50 and get a 1-minute OB, I'm gonna take a long. But other than that, I'm not interested. Yeah.
Yeah. There's not much to talk about here. Well, that makes a move to an extremity.
Oh yeah.
Ugh.
Can anyone find out the composition?
Oh.
The composition. Oh, okay. Okay, I see what you mean.
Good one. Good one.
No. We might have a 15-minute busy here too, which would be nice.
Yeah.
It'd be the first 15-minute put in for a long time.
Yeah, since what? Two
Actually, yeah, they had the one there.
45.
You're right. That one ran pretty hard.
Yeah. Well, that like got ran hard because of the 5 minute below.
Yeah.
All right. Let's say we should come to these equal lows here at 181. Maybe. Retail
This
blend.
is looking like a 10 to 3 day. I mean, the play really was at 12:45, 1:15. We went back into the daily busy and rejected. You're not getting much displacement from a daily busy. That's the thing. We should have we'll have the busy below us now. So would like to trade down into the inefficiency first before we go up.
I mean, me and Plywo are basically the same age, and I know all of them, so.
See, I don't mind PM session if it does this, as long as it gives us, the good price action at some point. But who plays tonight, Mark? Is it?
Pardon me?
Did you watch that double overtime game last night? You stay up for it?
Oh no, I went to that school play and then I was just tired.
It was at 10 o'clock. The game
I know I didn't stay up for it. It was like late. Was that who won?
the Rangers did on a power play.
Oh, the rain. I thought you were talking about Florida.
Oh no,
Did Florida play last
that
night?
was the night before. Florida plays
When's
tonight.
have they had game 2 yet, or that's tonight?
Game two's tonight.
They better beat Boston.
They don't look good.
Looks like she's going. It's hard to long with those open gaps below you, though, for me at least. Especially when it's a range like this.
Oh
Oh, there
boy.
she goes. It rejects here, it's gone down. What are those options? What, guys? Why'd you have to take the high before he went into that Bissy?
ES is about to take its high, by the way,
There is a BPR above on the 5 minute that it hasn't tapped into yet either.
from New York. Just ran all the ORR now.
You get an inverse here, it's tough to take with 350 and the gap below. That leopard. Oh, we had a good one. We had a couple of good, decent moves. Okay, but I mean, given the price action, I think it's been done okay. He is like also giving you guys context on what it's doing and like what gaps to watch, like how to try and figure out how to play it. Okay, I think did we inverse? No, I'm staying out. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna trade this and let it go.
We stuck. We do have some good earnings after the close. I think Affirms today, Uber's today.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
decent company.
That might be part of the problem.
Yeah, I don't think it's something that's going to really move NQ, but
Uber might. I think.
Yeah, Uber already.
was
I
this
think they
morning?
had their
Oh, okay.
earnings.
Okay. ARM.
Yeah, the only reason
Oh,
I
was
know,
it?
ARM is today. That's right.
only reason I know that Uber was today is because I've been in an options play with them for like 3 months now, and it just finally hit today. So
Dev, how was Uber? Was it bad?
Oh, Airbnb today as well with ARM. So yeah.
yeah, they missed bad,
Oh.
which I kind of figured they were going to, just based on everything that's been going on
Yeah.
with Uber and all the different laws they've had and all the different stuff that's changed in terms of employment versus independent contractor, all that stuff. Their whole payment structure is changing. So
And they can't make money if they're employees.
yeah,
Their whole model
exactly.
was shit.
Exactly. That was the idea.
Leopard, this just all these moves up could just be mitigating the 15-minute order block, I think.
Maybe.
We haven't got an hourly one. We'd have a 30-minute one.
Well, options and puts.
Yeah.
It's a pretty lame 350.
It is. Boring as hell. ARM is dumping. That's what it sounds like. Oh yeah. What the heck? Well, that's a $2 drop in a minute. That means calls for earnings.
We're just gonna chop inside of this
Yep.
5 minute for the
I
rest
guess
of the day.
so.
looks like the last 5-minute candle might have closed outside by like a tick or something.
Calls are no, I didn't close. It's a zero or hero for me. They're 23 cents right now, so yeah, about down 50%. When's the latest you can sell your puts? Spy and Q, it's 4:15. Yeah. All
Right, we're in the 15-minute now.
There's the equal lows as well.
Hmm. It's like, what is there to take above now? You know, like they've taken all equal highs. Like I can't think of a reason to go long. Like a narrative. Like what's a narrative for going long now?
Previous day high.
Yeah, it's a long way away.
Yeah, it's way up there. I saved my calls. I doubt it. They're pretty toast. They're done. Yeah, we're at 18 cents.
Nice reaction out of that 15-minute.
File's losing it over here. Dude's in love.
I guess so.
Oh, the music.
Yeah. You like the music, Mark?
I can't hear it.
Oh.
It's not playing for me.
Oh.
Kind of weird. You can hear it playing now?
Oh yeah.
It's really odd.
Probably have to turn it up more.
Yeah, KC can't hear it either.
It might depend on. Yeah. You have to turn.
What
It's
about
not a
now,
volume
Mark?
thing because I can hear everyone
There.
speaking, bro.
Oh, are you tabbed in the stream?
Shouldn't be.
Oh, I hear it now if I turn it up, just in the background.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, there you go. Like the stream, that's what it is. The voice volume is different than the stream
Yeah,
volume. You have
exactly.
the volume
Oh.
on the actual stream. Yeah.
I didn't realize that. Where's the stream volume?
I think it's if you.
Right click
Actually,
on
I don't
the
know.
picture of where Reliable is streaming his screen. Right click there. And then you can
Option
drag it.
said, I'm good with the music.
That's good because
I click there.
it's not like we're talking.
It says user volume is as high as it can go.
No, did you right click on his screen, the screen that he's sharing on click on his chart, right click on his chart.
Oh, on his chart.
Yeah, and you'll see stream
Stream
volume.
All right, it's at 100 now.
No. That's good because we're not always talking 100% of the time. It fills the blank space.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yo. Request.
Oh boy, it looks like this is the day, guys. I'm not expecting anything else today.
Yeah. Bro,
Dude,
what a banger PM session, bro.
Yeah, we alerted like the same stuff basically.
Dude, that was the best PM session I've ever seen in my life.
The day you talk shit about it the whole day.
Bro, hey, I take back what I said. Maybe it's not so bad after all. Bro, dude, that was fire. That's all I'm going to say. You took that 30-second too, right?
30 second long?
1 minute.
Yeah.
It took the 1 minute.
Well,
it was a 1 minute prop.
At 3:15.
Plus
Yeah, the prop block. Okay, yeah, that was fire. And then he targeted those equal highs that really weren't taken out.
Yeah, 91.5 and then 93, and then you also had 66 right there too in the middle of the range.
Yeah, someone asked me about that short at the 1 minute short at 227, but I'm like, I didn't really think that was a good stop run. The one at 233.
No, we took that one down to the 15-minute volume imbalance. That one, took that too, off the 5-minute Sibi.
Yeah, that was good. I just didn't think it was a good enough stop run. I figured we'd go back there, so I just waited for the long, and
Yeah, I caught the long at 228.
Yeah,
back because we never took out the equal highs at 93.
that was the best I've ever traded in the last like probably 3 weeks or a month. I think.
You just need to
Like why is PM so inconsistent? I don't get it.
just bitch about it.
It depends on the morning price action. That's why.
Yeah, but the morning price action was good though. Like I
Yeah.
don't know. I feel like PM wasn't even that good. We just built up a lot of liquidity pools that were
Yep.
just easy to target.
Yep. Exactly.
Like I mean, we ranged the whole time, but we had a lot more liquidity pools than yesterday.
Yeah. I mean, it was
Yeah.
pretty easy to trade after we took out the data lows from bond
Ye-
auction.
Yeah, no, I get that. I don't know. That was pretty fire. I'm not gonna lie. There's no like earnings or anything, right? Oh, bro, dude, those are gonna pump the whole market, bro.
Yep.
Dude, I still regret not going in the Apple calls with you.
Yeah.
I should have done that. Yeah, I should have done that. Yeah, dude. The annoying thing is, you had the Apple pump, and you had the NFP pump the
Yeah.
next day to top that off. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? You're so fucking lucky, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it's just annoying. But
Celebrating my Apple calls until NFP came out.
yeah,
Everyone on Twitter was celebrating. I'm like, we have NFP to go yet. Like,
yeah,
this could turn into a doji.
yep. Do you have Wait, did you get a new mic?
Yeah.
I can hear it. What kind of mic is it?
Some kind of mic I got for Christmas. I have no idea. I forget the name of it.
It's not the SMB7, right?
I don't think so. No. I took a losing trade last week and broke my headset mic, so I had to buy a new mic. Oh.
You're kidding,
I'm
right?
kidding. I'm kidding.
I was gonna say. That's a good story. That's funny.
There's 50%.
All right, I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna go do some stuff. Peace.
All right. Peace out.
Oh, it's 3
Yeah.
o'clock for that.
Yep.
4 o'clock.
Okay, yeah, sorry.
It's 3 o'clock for you.
Yeah.
All right. Time to pump.
Yep.
I don't know. React off the BPR. Do something. Did ARM come out yet, or are they 405?
Probably 405. Be my guess. They haven't really. Yeah, it hasn't moved yet. So.
Yeah, I would expect too much.
Why? If you want a nostalgia song, this is the nostalgia song.